We're going to talk today about the shocking secret to making more money in your wellness business, and it is simply to slow the heck down. Sounds counterproductive, but I'm going to change your mind by the end of this video. And we're going to talk about the three things that get unlocked when you slow down that will help you earn more money in your business. A little bit about me. In the background, for those of you who have listened to my stuff, you would know this story. For a long time in the wellness industry, for over a decade, I was totally stressed out behind the scenes and totally feeling like two different people. The one with the Zen mask on in front of the clients performing wellness, and the one behind the scenes really dealing with a ton of stress. And I'm not going to say that I don't deal with stress anymore. I just have another way of doing it, and that's what I want to empower you to do as well, because you don't want to feel like an imposter for showing up one way and really truly being another way. This totally blocked my creativity at times, being totally stressed out. It also prevented me from wanting to connect to the audience. I didn't want to show up. I was drained and tired. And I was always kind of afraid I was going to get found out for being out there leading in wellness and really not feeling well at all myself behind the scenes. So this limited my ability to be authentic, to truly connect, and it created some dissonance there between me and those I was helping. And I definitely would say that it stifled any ability to grow my business and to maintain the clients. It's just not good for business. Energy can be felt. It can be felt. So today we're diving into how slowing down can actually help you make more money by shifting your energy and regulating your nervous system. So what does slowing down look like? So that means there's less on your plate, that you're creating more bandwidth within your day, and you're really focusing only on the things that really matter, not the 50 million things we think we need to do. Really getting clear on your priorities and giving them your full attention. So it comes down to a lot of presence and taking things off your plate. And I know you feel like taking things off the plate will get less done, but you have to think about the energetic output and the sort of exchange that happens when you do things in a stressed out state and you get a watered down effect. It really isn't helping you any. So if you can become more present with the things that really matter to you and do it from a space where you're feeling good, you're regulated, you have breathing room, the exchange, what you get back from that is going to be so much better, and what you're giving out is going to be as well, and it's going to loop like that, supporting your business. So supporting and regulating your nervous system is huge. And really, when that happens, these three things unlock and they're going to support you making more money in your business. And the first one is creativity. So I mentioned back when I was struggling with this, I would get huge creative blocks. Now, whether you're planning an upcoming class or an event, or you're working one on one and you need to be able to come up with the ideas in the moment, creativity is a part of our essence. It's a part of our spirit. It's about being connected and channeling that. But when we are stressed out, we are blocked off from that connection, and it affects our output. It affects our ability to be open and receptive to ideas that could really, truly help others out. And it also dampens your enthusiasm and showing up for things. You're not as inspired, so you're not as thrilled to go out and serve the world in a way that you once were. And this translates over to your clients. They become uninspired. They're lacking any real gusto or gumption to continue working in the field, maybe the modality that you're in, or just with you in general. So it's very important to be aligned so that you can be open and receptive and keep that creative flow going. The second key to unlocking making more money by slowing down and regulating your nervous system is connection. So when you are a wreck, you don't want to show up, whether it's online or in person. You just want to retreat. You really don't want to connect. You're feeling just either drained, perhaps, by being dysregulated. You're maybe irritable. You're not sleeping well, so you're feeling tired. And it shows up in so many different ways. It creates a very clear dissonance between you and your clients when you're not fully on board, when you're not able to connect with them because you're just trying to make it through. You're just like, if I can just make it through this session or this class, I'll be okay. That's no way to show up. That's no way to connect with others. They don't feel super safe in that either. So when you show up calm, grounded, regulated, centered, present, all of those things, now there's this flow of connection of energy between you and the clients. And now they're feeling that. They feel seen, they feel as though they can see you, and you guys are on the same level, and they're ready to receive from you, and you're ready to give. So it's huge, hugely affects your ability to get and retain clients when you are just kind of this disconnected, you know, being in someone's life versus someone that they are really connecting with, that they feel drawn towards, and they feel like understands them and gives them value. And the third key I'm going to share with you to unlocking your potential to earning money by regulating your nervous system via slowing down is authenticity. So we go back to not feeling that imposter syndrome because you're not just performing wellness, you're actually embodying it. And really, when you're out there performing wellness or just, throwing out the fancy quotes or, just trying to sound like you're spiritual, you've got it all together, they may not on the surface be able to touch it and go, something's off here, but they feel it. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It leaves a bad taste in their mouth as well. There's something off about it that can be felt energetically. So whether you're just using way too much chat GPT to write your content, that's not authentic. Not that chat GPT can't be an amazing tool, so don't get me on that one. But if you're leaning on it too much, that's not you. That's not you showing up authentically. Are you, posting all these Zen photos online, but truly in the background, ew, irritable, a mess? This is inauthentic. You don't have to fake it. Are you just out there too hyped up, too performing, too like da da da, and then you walk out the room and you're like, oh my God, I just need to get away. You've drained yourself performing. This creates this disconnect, and this is what I'm talking about. Face it, if you're in the healing world, you're probably very understanding of the world of energetics and how it affects things. With that being said, there are so many things that aren't cognitively known or picked up on that are felt subconsciously. When you are tapped into your creativity, when you are there present and connecting with somebody, when you are being authentic and you are showing up calm and centered and embodying this presence, these are things that people are looking for. They want to find solace in that. They want to be inspired by that. They want the tools to work and be that way as well. And when you are that way, you are the conduit for them to also experience that healing and that transformation. And as wellness pros, I guarantee that's really all we all want, right? We came into this wanting to make an impact, wanting to help others. And then there's this funny little side of life that's expensive, and we need money to take care of ourselves. So, if you want to help others, do that all the time, earn a living doing that so that you're really fueling yourself, feeding your soul. You've got to do everything you can to support showing up correctly and being able to attract and maintain those clients. And that's going to happen via the way you are down at the base. So, regulate that nervous system. Slow down in life, become more present. This is going to help you so much. And again, if you want to start right now on that track, grab my free worksheet that align your life with your teachings. It's going to be a bunch of kind of self-inquiry. Like, it's like a check-in for yourself. Like, okay, where am I aligned? Where am I not? Where should I apply a little more effort? Where can I, adjust things to make this be more fruitful, basically. So, okay, so slowing down again might seem counterproductive. I hear you. It's really not my nature to slow down either. So if you're out there like, I don't roll like that. I get it. I get it 100%. Super strange and foreign in the beginning. And then you'll kind of sink into it. What you have to be afraid of is if you start to slow down and start to enjoy it, you've got to check yourself because you can't get lazy and you can't get complacent. There is this beautiful middle ground, a beautiful middle ground where you're neither overdoing and basically undergiving by doing so, or you are just lazy and complacent. There's this middle ground where you're balanced, you're regulated, you've got kind of that great just balance of what you're doing in rhythm with your life and your energy, and everything kind of locks in. everything locks in at that point. And really, I just want you to be able to go out there and make the impact that you know you were made and meant to do, but also be able to do that all the time. So, regulate that nervous system, slow down. That way, you can lean into the power that you truly possess to earn more money, be successful, and lead in your wellness business like a pro, teaching and leading from a place of authenticity. All right, thank you, my friends, for being here. Grab that free resource. If you're not in my Stress Loop Rewire Facebook group, get in there. Find me online, Jennifer Sack, or just ask to join the group, Stress Loop Rewire. And for more free resources, just go to my website, jennifersack.com. Lots of free offerings out there, as well as some paid ones if you want to take that experience and journey deeper. And among that, if you want more content to help you out, just peruse my YouTube channel. You'll find some stuff out there for you. All right. Until next time, my friends, may peace be with you.